This is the Coffee with Coach podcast, and this is a special interview with
Spotlight.
Darnell.
Spotlight Darnell.
Stank.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna say Rob. D-Rob. Stank, man. What's up, Stank?
What's up with you, man?
Hey, man, I want you to tell the people, man, how does it feel to reach 5% body fat? That's not an easy task. Majority of the people are around 20%, 25%, and then you got obese people who are more than that. And then very few of the people are actually under 10%. So to be where you was at, I'm gonna let you explain where you was at to get to 5%, man. Tell me, how does that feel, and how was the journey?
Okay, when I first started, I was at like a 30% of body fat, and then how I did that was I basically just worked out every day, 7 days a week. Sometimes I did three times a day. And I mainly ran and walked for like 2-3 months. And then once I dropped the weight, then I went to lifting weights, and I started walking in more.
So you did what's called in fitness. I've been doing fitness a little while now. We call that the tried and true way. You know, you spent hours into your craft, countless minutes running over and over again, miles upon miles, and that's definitely the hardest way, but it's the way that gives you the most results. Mm-hmm. What are some of the problems you faced or challenges you had starting out? Because I remember when you first started, you came out the box really putting up some numbers. But what were some of the challenges you faced when you first started off?
When I first started off, it was basically like getting up out the bed. I had problems like getting up out the bed because I ain't want to come, but I just told myself once I come, then I do it once I get here. Even if I sit around for a minute, then as long as I'm sitting in the gym, I've been did something, continue to keep going. That was motivating.
So it's safe to say in the beginning, the hard part for you was setting a routine?
Yeah, getting started, getting on the schedule, like waking up at 7, 8 in the morning.
Okay, so when did you figure out that nutrition played a big role on your weight loss journey, and when did you begin to tune into your nutrition?
Like I've been like into the healthy stuff for like 3 years now, but I was doing it wrong. I was mixing, like ain't good, ain't bad, ain't good, ain't bad. But now I just locked in and I just started eating good. And then I be on like the juice fast now, like the fasting, like the intermittent fasting, like to help drop weight too.
So do you believe that a person shouldn't just stick with one form of diet or nutrition, that you should you should throw different things at your body, like maybe this week be a vegan, this week do a fruit fast, this week do keto, just do different things to keep your body guessing?
I think it definitely. I think it almost like impossible not to switch it up, because in the beginning you might be trying to drop weight, but you can't keep dropping it. Like this week you might have to try to put on like the proteins and lift the weights like to gain like a little muscle. So you can't go all the way through it like on one diet. Well, at least for me.
So if it was anything that that you could say, to give somebody who just starting off some advice to get started on their fitness journey, you came from, you did something amazing. You came from 30 to 5. I mean, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But for somebody starting off, what kind of advice could you give them?
First you could start off by joining the gym first. You start off by joining the gym first, then you set yourself up a schedule, and then you can at least try to get you 10,000 steps a day. You can walk it, you don't have to run it. So you could like at least walk 30 minutes to an hour a day, and then just eat healthy. Like leave out the fried food and fast food. Pretty much everything else good.
Appreciate you, man. And what's next for you, man? You reached 5%. What goal have you set for yourself moving forward?
Just build muscle now. Just build a muscle, and yeah, that mainly it. Just build a muscle.
All right, it's the host, most coach, the voice coach, and this is Coffee with Coach podcast.